Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Gladius. I had a little brain fart there. Working on the Tau campaign here. We're doing the impossible difficulty, trying to get a total conquest playthrough going. We heavily assaulted the orcs last time. We discovered the Astra Militarum. They started to attack us with all their missiles, so we're trying to pull away. We're trying to consolidate our forces this time and get everybody healed back up so we can do another attack wave. We've got our third city up and starting to be in process. Right now I'm trying to decide, do I want to focus on getting to these resource nodes and get them under control of the city and then fill it in from there, but that's going to take a bunch of turns. Or do I just focus on getting buildings and then creep out from there? I'm not quite sure what the best way to do this is. We'll have to see how our economy goes, because we're starting to get a little bit low on our ore. We're definitely low on the energy. We're building up our influence. We got to a point where we were almost bankrupt from that because we were building units and then buying resources and putting support nodules into everybody. We also have a large army of orcs that were kind of moving our direction, which I didn't really like too much. So I'm kind of hoping that if I bring these guys over here, I can start to set up some firing lines. And I'm debating about whether I just go and attack the orcs myself, or whether I try to aggro the Imperial Guard and the orcs to fight each other. I assume they're already kind of doing that given what's happening down here, but I'm not 100% sure because they seem to be moving northward, which makes me think he's getting attacked from the south. But then he also has a bunch of forces on the right side of the map, which makes me think, well, maybe the faction in the southeast corner is fighting the orcs and pushing them back, which is why they're moving to the north, because usually what will happen is the AI will go in the opposite direction that they're being pushed to start making new cities. Or maybe they just have so many units on the screen that they are out of room to move, and so they're just moving in a different direction. I'm not sure what is the answer there, because all those things would dictate different responses from me. Obviously, if the orcs and Astra Militarum are fighting, then I'll just look the other way. If the orcs are about to die, then I would like to move in and capture all their territory so we can get to that food location. And I'm not sure that's really happening. And if the orcs are back to just fighting everybody, then that's kind of their own situation. So given my uncertainty, I think what I'll do is just kind of run in between the two cities here, see if they're fighting. If they are, I'll pull back and attack from a different angle. And if they're not, unless I find somebody I want to fight myself, I think what I will do is then aggro those guys to fight each other. And that should pull all the orc army to the left side, and that should allow me to move down the right side of the screen and either kill everybody there to lock this part of the map under my control, because like what I like to do is get total areas of map under my control. So as I'm moving to the left here, ideally I would have taken the whole left and then moved down and kind of moved back and forth to solidify large areas. But right now that doesn't seem to be feasible. And then the Astra Militarum, I think, are going to be quite strong. So I don't want to go toe-to-toe with them right now unless I absolutely have to. The other issue is we know the Drukhari are still alive, and we do not want to be fighting Drukhari. The Drukhari will kill us. So they're probably the biggest threat that we have out there right now, out of all the factions. So if I can stumble across where they're at, then I'd like to be attacking their bases. That would be huge if we could start attacking them. But again, I'm not sure where the hell they are. We know for sure they're not in the left upper corner here, because the Astra Militarum probably have that whole area on lockdown. There's never anybody in the middle. It's just the orcs had expanded so aggressively that they took over the middle. So that's why they only have the... Well, they're the only ones that have a base in the middle right now. That's just because they became so powerful. Alright, let's get the population up. Let's capture that. That'll get us more influence. We'll get you guys up here to start taking out the difficult terrain. Let's have these guys come down. I kind of ran away a little bit prematurely. So let's keep these guys over here. And now we'll build up these locations here, and then go back to influence.
Power grid amplified. Supplies collected.
Get those resources. Because we're going to just need to spam that right now. Part of me wants to attack the Astra Militarum and lock down this part of the map, but then I don't really like having the orcs here. But then if the orcs are fighting the Drukhari, and that's who's knocking them to the north, then I should run kind of along the border here and see if I can find them, and if I can, then I should attack them. And if I just find that the orcs and Astra Militarum are fighting in between here, then we're just going to pull everybody to the other end of the screen and then just start fighting there. So it just seems like a lot of movement, which annoys me, but I just don't know the best way here. I just feel like I'm being very indecisive. But I feel like we have a luxury situation going on right now. Since we damaged the orcs so bad, it's gonna take them, you know, 30-40 turns to get back to being where they were. I mean, they will become a major powerhouse again. They still have their army, most likely. But the hope is that by taking out so many other cities, they won't be able to produce as many units, and then maybe a different faction will knock them back. Yeah, see, this is a problem with fighting the Astra Militarum, is they're just going to keep throwing missiles at us, anybody they can see. But we definitely got to clear out that difficult terrain to build up that city. Yeah, if they're fighting over here, we're just going to move over and kill that city in the center, and then just kill the orcs, I think is what we're going to do. I think that's probably the simplest solution. And if they're not, we'll try to see if we can see the Drukhari. It's just there's just something weird happening here. I'm not quite... The AI is usually very straightforward, but I'm not sure who's fighting who. That's the problem I have right now. Usually it's very, very obvious. But between the Astra Militarum and the Orcs movement, I don't know what's happening.
has done well. The Earthcast has done well.
Oh, okay. So my hypothesis is going to be correct. We just saw a Drukhari over here. Alright. Well, now I feel a little bit better. I wonder if the Orcs and the Astra Militarum are 2v1 the Drukhari and they're winning. Maybe that's why they're getting pushed in such weird directions.
The Earthcast has done well. Proceeding.
And if that's the case, let's just send this army down here. We'll set up a secondary army, then attack the Orcs. I wonder if the Drukhari are to the left here. But then what the hell are the Orcs doing if they're the Astra Militarum are fighting Drukhari to the left? Still not quite sure what's happening here. I think I have a pretty good hypothesis, but I still feel like I'm missing something. But yeah, the Orcs had just been popping off. I mean, they had over 30% of the map under their control before we killed their cities. And they still actually have a pretty decent size of the map in the center here. And the center usually is pretty resource heavy. So I would not be shocked if they have a pretty decent situation going. But yeah, I just gotta find out where these Drukhari are now. See, that's the part that kills me, right? Is he just got 65 influence for shooting my Storm Surge. And that's why they just pop off and go crazy with their economy. It's like, ideally, I think that probably needs to be
like at the Storm Lake, these creatures share the form of the other Eldari, as uncertain, twisted reflections. Yet, whereas their kin frustrate our carronades, these Varsine dodge like the wind and close with us to taste our blood. Like a great tide, we shall sweep them away. Fellow Tau, yet our hails go unanswered, and our Ethereals tells us that they walk another way. Perhaps that of the traitor Farsight, perhaps a deeper, stranger betrayal. They are as unconvertible as an orc, and twice as galling, as they should be fighting alongside us. Their very existence is an affront to the way.
Well, now I'm even more confused. Are these guys having like a 4-on-4 battle?
A storm is brewing.
And how did I see the Tau? I don't even see any Tau units. I just see a Tau relic.
A suitable position. Storm surge is on the move. No opponent.
Well, no, there's clearly...
I await my target.
I wonder if the Astra Militarum are maybe getting beaten up.
The Earthcast has done well. Heavy weapons platform online.
Yeah, this is very strange.
Ballistic suit powered up. The Earthcast has done well.
Either way, we see Drukhari. We gotta kill Drukhari. Drukhari being killed is always a priority.
Capacitors charged.
And hopefully we can get better idea on what's going on the borders here, but we've at least found a Drukhari base. Let's try to get the kill. And if we end up fighting everybody in the middle, then they'll start finding each other too, and then they can be killed. No, I may have to sacrifice the Storm Surge army. I don't really want to do that. But once you take out a Drukhari... Is somebody attacking that Drukhari base? Oh man, maybe the Drukhari are actually losing and then we can just kill these guys and be done. That would be pretty amazing. Because maybe then the Astra Militarum and the Tau would fight each other. We can consolidate the right side of the map. Yeah, somebody's definitely attacking this city. Alright, I think we got a plan. Let's try to run through here. Find the Drukhari bases and snipe them, and then we'll see what happens from there. And then in the meantime, we'll build an army to the north and then finish the orcs off. Yeah, see, the orcs clearly still have a huge army. Alright. I am going to put these things on because I have been forgetting to do that. Let's get you over here. These guys are just going to body block me, even though we don't care about the zone of control. Just him being there is going to be blocking us. Okay, so the Tau are the ones that are attacking the Drukhari. Let's get in the city to give our guys the defensive bonus. Bring you guys over here. And then maybe we can introduce the Astra Militarum and the orcs to each other. With you being over this way. And then these guys can fight each other. Yeah, I think we got some sneakiness that we're going to be able to do here. We'll just set up a second base. Or a second army to then attack the orcs. I think we got some shit figured out now. Alright, let's get the ore going. Get more storm surges going.
Minerals processed.
Buy our resources here.
Charged.
We're up to 99 influence a turn. Alright, this looks good. So I think we're going to drag the Astra Militarum into the orcs. We're killing Drukhari. Orcs and Drukhari are going to be fighting each other pretty soon. Oh man, if I could kill the Drukhari, that would be amazing. I would gladly sacrifice this whole army to do that. Because us doing a super elite high damage build doesn't work well when you have a faction that reduces their damage by 50 to 80 some %. Why did the orcs want to fight me? Leave my army alone and go fight the Astra Militarum. Let's get this going. Alright, Drukhari City down. Got another Drukhari City over here. Alright, here we go. We've got Tau over this way. Gotta be a little bit cautious about the damage we're taking, though. We've actually already taken a surprising amount of damage. Alright, get that going. You keep clearing this out. You guys stay and gather around the relics. Let's keep moving you closer to the Drukhari base. Yeah, I think we're getting low enough on our influence that we probably got to chill a little bit here. Yeah, that would be food and energy. So maybe if we kill the Astra Militarum, we could form a city over here instead of by where the Space Marines were. Yeah, there's battles happening to the left with those audio cues, so it's either the Tau and Astra Militarum are fighting each other, or the Drukhari are over that way. I'm not quite sure what the situation is, because we see that they still have places under their control for outposts there. Yeah, so the Tau clearly are at war with the Drukhari. And the orcs want to screw with us for some reason. Well, I don't think that's much of a mystery. We probably dropped them from being the number 1 down to the bottom third.
A storm is brewing.
So they probably have a bone to pick with me to begin with. So I can't hold that against them necessarily. I'd say we probably need to just kill these guys.
Like chaff before the wind.
That way we can keep moving forward.
They shall be cut down.
And do any damage we possibly can.
No opponent shall pass.
Try to keep them within city limits.
We are the level of the Tauba. No opponent shall pass. Lay waste. No opponent shall pass. A storm is brewing.
You guys come over here and I guess just keep working on killing the orcs.
It shall be locked down.
Since they seem to want to fight me for whatever reason.
Cast has done well. The Earthcast has done well. I await my target. Heavy weapons platform online. They shall be cut down. Destroy them. AI targeting systems engaged.
Alright, we'll try to level you guys up.
No opponent shall pass. Heavy weapons platform online. Customization request granted. Upgrade completed.
Get you fully upgraded.
You requested firepower, Commander. It shall be locked down. Transitioning to new location.
Alright, we got this here.
Ballistic suit powered
And
up.
if they're going to be fighting us, then they're a lot likely to have an army to the north here.
We will
So
anchor
let's
the
start
battle
having you
line.
guys gather over this way.
I await my target. No opponent shall pass.
Let's get some loyalty here. Let's get the food there. Let's get the energy here. And that, by those buildings should get us out of the red. Bastard Astra Militarum, man. I need that more than you do. I'm doing more work. I have very mixed feelings. It's like I want to just do any damage I possibly can to the city, but then I maybe should be a little more strategic so I can make sure I kill the city. But if I almost kill the city, then maybe the Tau will finish them off for us. And again, you can see the wire weed. It's within building range, but the AI is too stupid to get rid of that wire weed. orcs, what you doing?
A storm is brewing. Agreed. The Earthcast has done well.
Alright, you've got visions. Let's try to bring you over to
It shall be
here.
locked down. Your requested
Nice.
firepower,
So
Commander.
the AI is not only confused because we're not attacking them.
No opponent shall pass. It
It's
shall be
they're
locked
thinking
down.
they have zone of control when they don't.
Heavy weapons platform online. The Earthcast has done well. I await my target. No opponent shall pass. Yes,
If
a
I
suitable
move you
position.
down to here,
A storm is brewing.
I can get somebody else
Heavy weapons
closer.
platform online. Transitioning to new location.
I can start to bring you over this way.
It shall be locked down. You requested firepower, Commander. We will anchor the battle line. No opponent shall pass. Understood.
Alright, everybody's got their support systems on.
Proceeding. Zone designated for area
These
denial.
guys are getting closer.
Storm surge is on the move. The Earthcast has
We
done
got a
well.
firing line.
No opponent shall pass. The Earthcast has done well. No opponent shall
Let's
pass.
just skip everything, and if the Drukhari spawn units in, all of our guys should be able to shoot. Unless, of course, the orcs or Tau move first. Alright, let's do that. So we're going to need to build more loyalty and population centers. Yeah, this heavy trait definitely is a pain in the ass. But my hope is that if we kill enough of these Drukhari, we'll continue to break the morale of the city, which means we should be doing more damage to said city, making it even easier for us to kill. And then the Drukhari, because they're stuck having to use the webway gates for their cities, once all the webway gates are killed, the cities you take out are then permanently destroyed, and you permanently weaken their faction, so... Alright, good. That's leveling you up. Don't really like that we're getting fully surrounded here. Feel like that's gonna make it so we don't have a place to go. Alright, are the orcs gonna start fighting me too? Don't go there! That means you're gonna be blocking my path. There's all these choke points over here.
The Earthcast has done well. Proceeding.
Alright. Just keep moving everybody around here
A storm
so
is
I can get
brewing.
an idea of what's what.
Powered up. Ballistic suit powered up. You requested firepower, Commander. You requested firepower, Commander. They shall be cut down.
Let's attack here.
The final word is ours.
Now you guys should be able to move over
Heavy
here.
weapons platform online. You requested firepower, Commander. It shall be locked down.
Alright, do I want to attack the city yet?
The Earthcast has done well. No opponent shall pass. Yes, a suitable position. No opponent shall pass. The Earthcast has
Let's
done
get
well.
these guys over
The
here
Earthcast has done well.
and start moving in on the orc city. They're starting to annoy the shit out of me.
Ballistic suit powered up. No opponent shall pass. Ballistic suit powered up. No opponent shall pass.
We'll continue our overwatch, and then next turn we'll be able to attack with full force. and likely get the kill. Alright, let's get some loyalty and then population. Getting food here. I don't know who's over there. Clearly the Astromilitarum are fighting somebody. Can't be orcs, because they would have captured our outposts on the way over there. I suppose it could be the Tau, but then the Tau would have to be a pretty major force to get all the way up there and be attacking the Drukhari. They must have other bases here. I was trying to convince myself that maybe that was going to be their last base, but the fact that we're totally surrounded suggests that there's still other bases around here.
A storm is brewing. Heavy weapons
Alright,
platform.
let's finish off the city here.
We will show them the raw light of Tau. No opponent shall pass. Launch destroyer missiles. We will show them the raw light of Tau.
Beautiful.
Ballistic suit powered up. The final word
And
is
let's
ours.
start killing these
We're on it
guys.
like tiny little insects. Like a great tide, we shall sweep them away. AI targeting systems
And we'll
engaged.
finish taking out the
Online.
Drukhari and move these guys over to fight the orcs.
Reactors at maximum. You requested firepower, Commander.
I think we'll probably need all of you to get the kill, though.
No opponent shall pass. It shall be locked down. Ballistic suit powered up. Ballistic
Maybe we
suit
just
powered up.
wait a turn here.
Yes, a suitable position.
Ooh, the Archon's a major issue because he does tons of damage to monstrous units, which includes our
They shall be cut down. The Earthcast has done well.
storm surges.
Arrogance. I await my target. Ballistic suit powered up. End their arrogance. End their arrogance. End their arrogance. No opponent shall pass.
There we go. We can keep trying to kill some of their units
Like a
here
great tide, we shall sweep them away.
to help the Tau. And hopefully we can find some more Drukhari bases around here. Alright, Astromilitarum are over this way. So I guess that increases their chance of stumbling into the orcs. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Hopefully more Tau units come over here, otherwise we're totally surrounded. I can't even see another base.
A storm is brewing. Lay waste. End their arrogance.
Let's just finish these guys. There's just too many dynamics going on. We gotta make this simpler.
The Earthcast has done well. Reactors at maximum. I await my target. Understood. A storm is brewing. Heavy weapons platform online.
Alright. I think we probably just sit here and kill some of the Drukhari units.
Full power. We end
Because we're totally boxed in.
waste. You requested firepower, Commander. Look at them cower. A storm is brewing. A storm is brewing. Like a great tide, we shall sweep them away.
So I feel like we should just be trying to weaken them.
They shall be
Especially because we took out 2 of their bases.
them cower. Look at them cower. The Earthcast
So
has done
depending on how many bases they have left,
well. Like chaff before the wind.
all these little kills could definitely be permanently weakening them compared to the balance of power of other guys.
Targeting systems engaged. Understood. Laid waste. Like a great tide, we shall sweep them away.
Alright, you can get the energy. We'll get you over here. And then we know they've got that city to the southeast here. Yeah, they look like they want to fight me. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull back. I could keep trying to whittle them down. I was just thinking maybe I pull northward, then I can attack the orcs in case they have another base over here. And then if I did that, then maybe the
Ballistic suit powered up.
other factions
They shall be cut down. We will anchor the battle line. The Earthcast has done well. No opponent shall pass.
will have times to reset on each other.
On the town bar. Heavy weapons platform online. Understood. You requested firepower, Commander. A storm is brewing. End their arrogance. The final word is ours. Ballistic suit powered up. Laid waste. Laid waste. They shall be
Got
cut
kind
down.
of one shot
Barrage.
each time they're killing one
A
unit.
storm is brewing.
Alright, let's just avoid these guys here.
The Earthcast has done well. Proceeding.
Get you closer to the city. Hopes that you'll be able to kill them next time.
The Earthcast has done well. Ballistic suit powered up. Ballistic suit powered up.
Alright, we'll start sending you over here. I think we're getting to be at least
Supplies collected. Energy has been transferred.
functional enough again, and then with all of our influence that we should start being able to purchase resources, which means we can start building storm surges again. We definitely got to get our ore back up though. We're only up to 22 per turn, but I think we're about to lose a bunch of units here. So that should generally make our ore become more per turn as we're no longer having to pay the upkeep. I'm still just kind of confused by the movement here. I thought the Astra Militarum and the Tau were fighting each other, but then the Astra Militarum were coming over here, which makes me think they're maybe fighting the Orcs, but then we saw the Orcs were wanting to fight us, and then the Drukhari, so I don't know if they're all just kind of touching tips and just doing a little bit to each other, or what's going on here. Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll make this turn coming up our last turn, cut it quits here, and then next time we can hopefully finish off the orcs and then make a decision about whether we're going to keep fighting the Drukhari or pull back and heal our units. I'm not quite sure if they're even going to be able to escape at this rate given the Drukhari are tracking us down, but I think we should be able to just kill everybody here, and this should be good. Ah, he does have another base. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're going to probably do, is try to pull back and then finish off the orcs. So with that, I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. And we will just kind of... Alright, I changed my mind. I'm going to move these guys around and pull back. Try to keep these guys alive from the Drukhari. And then just finish off the orcs. I think that's the best way to do this. Probably should have attacked that Archon instead, because the Archon's actually incredibly dangerous for our units here. Alright, so with that, I'm signing off. Take it easy, guys.